Grand Avenue. I'm coming for you, Slade.
I imagine he's rather aggrieved at your success so far this evening. You'll have to be at your best to beat him.
Alfred, raise the bridges. He's not getting off this island.
Yes, sir, but please be cautious. Scans indicate that Deathstroke's tank has a 360-degree field of vision. He'll be impossible to catch unaware.
Do you know what every guy who's fought with me and walked away has in common, Batman? I got them next time. Just a matter of time before I find you, Dark Knight. Does that thing come with stealth, Batman? Commencing scan. Cobra offline. I've got support nearby. I'm sending it in. Sir, we've got 3 Cobras left in the field. We've lost the Cobra. Maintaining search pattern. 2 Cobras operational. To respond. 1 unit still under my command. I'll find you, Batman.
Deathstroke is my first priority.
Bastard. You caught me off guard.
You shouldn't have dropped me.
If you were any kind of man, pull the car over. Finish this properly.
You had your chance. It's over.
I'll kill you, Batman.
Then you better hope someone puts up the bounty.
This ferryman doesn't need payment anymore. I'll deliver you for free.
Move it, Slade.
You call this a prison?
You think it's wise to put me in here with all these lesser warriors? You might not have any prisoners left when you return.
Taking that mask off was a big mistake. Now you're just a man.
You must forgive me, Batman, but I am suddenly overcome with deja vu. Didn't you fail this test already?
Fail.
Really? You want to try it again? Okay. But it's not as if you don't know what's coming. Ready, set, go! This is it, Dark Knight. Your Tudover, your Bay of Pigs, your ultimate defeat. That's it, Detective. Drive faster, drive headlong into defeat. To clarify, Detective, this bit is not the surprise. Behold your doom! What? Impossible! That cannot be! You should have fallen to your death. I calculated the curvature precisely. I've got the equations right here! I don't understand. How are you still alive? Oh, of course. You got lucky, didn't you? It was luck. Luck! The kindly lifeguard of the idiot. I can hardly factor luck into my equations now, can I? I'm not a homeopath. Farewell, Dark Knight. No! This isn't right. This isn't possible. This isn't happening. I am the Riddler, and you shall not defeat me! Hurry up, Detective. You stand marginally more of a chance of succeeding if you actually begin. Since you cannot even be counted on to kill yourself, I will do it for you. I'm controlling the mechanisms now. Controlling mechanisms. You'll make a mistake. Of course you will. I know you will. Make your peace, Dark Knight. This really is it. It has to be. Oh, you incompetent boy racer. Dark Knight, don't waste my time. It's several times more precious than yours. Too slow, Detective, too slow. For a second there, I was almost concerned. If you're feeling vainglorious enough for another attempt, Dark Knight, you must trundle back to the start of the course. Don't worry, Detective. You have until dawn. Not that it'll make any difference. Where did you learn how to drive? Goodbye. Stop not dying! Hurry up, Detective. You stand marginally more of a chance of succeeding if you actually begin. You did it. The key. Now you collect the key. Those are the rules, and I have to follow the rules, don't I? I set them after all.
Okay, almost there.
Riddle me this. What has a cape, a cowl, and can't be trusted not to get you killed? I've always fantasized about your mistakes killing you, Batman. But this does have its appeal. Do you think he's smart enough, Cat? I've always fantasized about your mistakes killing you, Batman. But this does have its appeal.
And here we go. Oh, that's it. No more.
Congratulations, Catwoman. You are now free. Free to take my final exam.
To take my final exam.
Eddie, I didn't know you'd started cheating. I'm disappointed.
I dissemble. I artfully obfuscate. But I do not cheat. As you and Batman will discover when you attempt my final riddle room. Riddle room. My, you're actually going to attempt it. Very well. So, let us take that Do you have a photographic memory, Detective? Because I do. I can summon your sneering features at will. That is when they don't burst unbidden into my brain. I have perfect recall, too. I can remember every time you've hurt me. Sometimes I wake up, Dark Knight, to the feel of your hands around my neck, your carbon fiber-coated fists smashing into my solar plexus. How dare you brutalize me? Me! Your intellectual superior. You're better. Me! Edward Nygma, the Riddler! And the world's greatest everything. You're a thug, Detective. A bullying emblem of the arrogant notion that might makes right. Come back to the orphanage, where I will end you and the unjust things you stand for.
How have you been?
Perfect. Eddie hasn't said a word since you left that last course. Do you ever rub people the right way?
They never ask nicely.
This is it. One last hoop to jump through, then I'm free to rob Gotham blind. I mean, you know, make sure everyone got out. I'll check the art galleries first.
Meet the Riddle Square, a puzzle which draws influence from both late 20th century puzzle cubes and mid-15th century torture devices.
game of life-size chess. He could have left us more pieces.
I don't think that was the idea.
No, Dark Knight, you're way off the mark.
Oh, good. He doesn't want us to go in. Guess I'll be heading home then, Eddie?
There'll be a way in.
Riddle me this. How can you play my game when you've already been barred?
Play my.
Perhaps you're looking at this conundrum the wrong way. You can't go through it, children. And no, you cannot tunnel under it either.
We need to stop some of the cubes from moving when I fire the charge.
I'm guessing that'll be my job.
Can you find a way in?
Congratulations! Now let's cut to the best part.
Selena, watch out! Get ready!
Damn him! How is that a riddle, Eddie? Seriously.
You get used to it.
Ah! Beginner's luck. Let's intensify proceedings. You will not win this!
Still not a riddle, Eddie.
You just haven't figured it out yet.
This is it. This is the end. The final riddle.
It's done. Keys by the entrance. Let's go.
You smooth talker, you. Give me a second to compose myself.
You can leave anytime.
I knew that. I just like dodging the saw blade.
Done. Keys by the entrance. Let's go.
You smooth talker, you. Give me a second to compose myself. Would you do the honors? You know what the worst thing about this was? It looked cheap. Well, handsome, what are we waiting for? So is it just Central Gotham that's evacuated? Or are the mansions empty too?
Scarecrow threatened the entire city, Selina.
And it's such a tragedy. You go save the day, and I'll make sure Bruce Wayne locked his doors.
Good luck with that.
You fraud! You handsome, fumbling amateur! Look what you have reduced me to, Batman! If you cannot simply bow down when confronted with your obvious superior, then I will stoop to your pathetic pugilistic level and make you! I designed this suit to perfectly defend myself against your violent excesses. So please understand, Dark Knight, that this is an intellectual victory above all.
Try and keep up.
Well, color me triumphant.
All yours.
Think and hit at the same time. Thank you, Batman, for teaching me the effectiveness of violence tonight.
Let's not waste any time here.
You think me outwitted? Prepare to be outbeat! Think you're smarter than me? Enough! This is beneath me. You are beneath me. You want to finish this, detective? Then you must earn the privilege. Solve every last riddle in this city and I'll fight you, Batman, but not a moment before.
Or we could just leave you down there, Eddie. Come on, Batman. This cat wants to prowl. Fresh air, freedom, and darkness. Perfect. How shall we celebrate? I know a couple of poor, defenseless museums. But then again, I also know a couple of hotels.
Tonight's not over yet. There's more work to be done.
Of course there is. You do know how to kill the mood. Do you ever take the night off? Do you ever take the suit off?
Not on nights like this, Selina. It's what I do.
Fine. I guess I'll hit an art gallery or two, while the big bad bat's distracted.
You're not going to thank me?
Why? It's what you do.
muscle and guns to crack that joint. You forget. Me and Pipes are taking down some pretty big scores. Not this big. Think for a minute. Imagine what Mr. Playboy's got stashed in the vaults over there. We'll be loaded.
Are you suffering from a mental split? Take out the trash before you defend it. Are you suffering?
Oh, Batman! There's still riddles on Bleak Island. Challenging, mystifying riddles, which will have you tearing out your pointy ears in frustration. Congratulations, Dark Knight. Now, I know it's exhausting, but think of your brain as a muscle and these riddles as, oh, I don't know, push-ups, crunches, curls, whatever it is your kind does when confronted with a gym mat. You know how this works, Batman. There's a rioter with a bomb in his brain. All you have to do is not save him, and the world will be a slightly better place come dawn. Come dawn.
need to use the remote batarang to scan the nearby crowd for Riddler's victim.
Is there anywhere left?
There's Riddler's victim.
What did Scarecrow do? Oh, that stuff was nasty.
Stop saving them, Batman! They don't deserve it!
I'm telling you, we should split. What happens if the Bat decides to break all our limbs? In case you forgot, we just trashed the emergency room. Deathstroke's back in town? And I thought things were gonna calm down.
Control, we have a riot in progress near Wayne Tower. Over.
You think it's safe being out here again? Oh, God! God! Can't believe everyone's running scared. Gotham really went soft without Joker.
Bad news, Batman. I've identified a key flaw in your car's design. The driver.
I think I saw Batman earlier. Yeah, he's looking a little hairier these days. Oh man, it's him! Don't worry, he ain't catching us. That's Halloween out. Let's go to the department store and loot some costumes. All the radio stations are playing that emergency broadcast song.
Don't forget our little bet detective. There's still criminals due for quite the headache when my microbombs explode. Can you really be bothered to save them all?
Screw this. I'm gone.
Talk! Don't make me crack your skull and look for the answers inside.
I'll talk.
The right choice.
If we don't find something soon, I'm punching you in the face. First Joker dies. Now the Batman's unmasked. Gotham's gonna be a different. Batman, he's here! Arkham City was fun, but this is another level. What the hell is that thing? Max, turn around! Go! Go! Oh God! What's he doing? What's he doing? He's tailing us! Keep driving!
He's here! Run!
Riddler, tell me what you know.
Like hell, Bat Freak!
Last chance.
I'll talk. I'm getting out of here! Oh, crap! It's Batman! Get us out of here! Run! Get away from him!
We did it, Tom! Run!
That was close. Batman's got these guys. He's gotta be worried, man. Anyone who knows Bruce Wayne suddenly got dragged into the firing line. Ain't it great having these streets all to ourselves? Sort of back drive straight through a wall like it weren't even there. There he is! Run him down!
No!
Was that Batman?
You know how this works, Batman. There's a rioter with a bomb in his brain. All you have to do is not save him, and the world will be a slightly better place come dawn. Come dawn.
I kind of feel like I lost something knowing he's Bruce Wayne. You know, like when you realize Santa Claus is really that drunk uncle.
There he is.
I don't understand. I offer you the deaths of these marauding monsters, and you go out of your way to save them. Why? Ethics over logic, Batman. It'll be your downfall.
Downfall.
An open house for bed and dinner. Is this sanctuary run by saint or sinner?
Let's go see the blown up factory. Come on.
Dear God, this is a public service announcement. I just wish to inform you that Batman has not solved my riddles because he is deeply, deeply stupid. Thank you. You may now all go about your tedious lives.
I need to choose a location they can reach before I issue an order. I need to choose a location to issue an order.
What's a freaking butler gonna do? I say while the bat's away, the mice can go on up to Wayne Manor and...
Cheater! Swindler! Charlatan! The riddle wasn't ready. Put it back! Now!
So who's Nightwing? And Robin? I bet they're the same guy. What's with all the rain? Suddenly Penguin don't look so stupid with that umbrella. Get away from him! I had my man.
Ah, this one's particularly ingenious, Detective. You'll be stuck for... What? Already?
Look out! It's the bat!
start talking, I'll tell you when to stop.
You want to know about Riddler? I know lots about Riddler.
Much obliged.